Hello everyone, welcome to CISA Decoded with Ashwini Srinath. So in this video, we are going to discuss one question related to identity and access management. So let's read the question. So an IS auditor is evaluating an automated identity and access management system. The auditor discovers that in some cases, access requests bypassed automatic escalation controls and were approved manually outside the system. So now the question is, what is the appropriate action from the IS auditor? So we have four options. Analyze whether the bypass was due to system limitation or process non-compliance. Report the control failure to the audit committee. Require immediate correction of the IAM workflow. Expand the audit scope to include the enterprise-wise access risk. So now the question speaks about the auditing process in place. So as I told, you have around 1.5 minutes each for each question. So now read the question carefully. The question speaks about the control deviation part, right? So the keywords to identify here is on the stage of the question. So here, if you read the question, it is not concluded yet. So there is a probability that the system may have some limitations or the users are not following defined processes in place. So at this stage, as an auditor, we are not clear or the root cause is not clear at the moment. So if you look for the keywords, it is from IS auditor point of view, and it says that it is an automated IAM system and there is a bypass and it is approved manually outside the system, and they are looking for most appropriate action. So when they say most appropriate action, it is on given the information what as an auditor you are supposed to do first. Now analyze the options. If you look for option B, they are saying report the control failure to the audit committee. Okay, so the auditor should first understand the case before escalating to the audit committee or the board of director. So here board of director is not the right answer, or the B option is not the right answer. Moving to the next option, which is C, require immediate correction of the IAM workflow. So always remember, when you say think like an IS auditor, you are considered as a consultant, providing a recommendation in place, not implementing anything. So auditors should not implement or demand any fixes in place. The auditor's report rule is to report to the board of director or the audit committee in place. So option C will not be the right answer. Expand the audit scope to include enterprise-wide access risk. This is at this moment like an overreaction per se. So we are not sure of the issue. So unless otherwise we have a complete clarity of an issue, we cannot conclude or we cannot go for an additional scope in place. So scope expansion will happen only if a systematic issue or a system related issue is confirmed in place. So at this moment, we need to expand our testing. We need to have conclusions and evidences in place. So option A, analyze whether bypass was due to system limitation or process compliance or process non-compliance is the right answer here. So we have now understood the concept related to the auditing process. So what stage we are in, how as an auditor you need to think and act based on the information that is available. So we have learned one question today and understood one concept and great insight for the day. Thank you.